Hi, I'm Mackay. I'm a current student here at University of West London doing the undergraduate composition course.
I'm Katrina Aziz. I'm completing the Masters in Composition for Film and TV. We're here with Andrew T. Mackay, who is a Uni of West London, London College of Music alumni, and we will be asking him some questions regarding his time since he's left university. So what are the current expectations of composers in the industry?
Well, I think it's a given that everyone's talented and can do the work and actually write music. But I think, as John Maxwell says in the title of his book, talent is not enough. I think the courses at the University of West London and London College of Music certainly do prepare the students for the industry, because it can be very scary stepping from studies into the real world. I think understanding orchestration and arranging, production techniques, understanding the computer setups, and they're almost kind of obvious things, but sometimes we sort of focus so much on the writing, we forget about the rest of it.
How employable do you feel that UWL students are?
Employability of these students is something that needs to be thought about from the beginning of studies, certainly at university and college level. I think the work that I've witnessed from UWL and LCM students is very high quality. I had expectations of, good music, but when I was appraising some of the music, for me, it felt like they were already at a point where they could easily enter the industry. Was employability an important factor when you looked at courses here?
When looking at the different courses from different universities, I did notice that there was a lot of jumping off points from UWL, like a lot of quite prestigious alumni, and so I really felt like this was the place to go.
Also for me, I felt that the structure of the course was really aimed at preparing students for going into employment. And also all of the lecturers are currently working in their field, which is very inspiring.
So how do you think UWL stands out from other institutions?
I think there are a lot of music institutions in London specific for certain areas of study in music. But for me, UWL is special because its home is Ealing, which is a film production hub. It has facilities that I think are really amazing, with the vestry hall, concert hall, with the production studios. Because I think it's so important to be in an environment where you can create, learn and work. And I think the UWL facilities are really paramount to standing out above other places. I've had the opportunity to work with several graduates from London College of Music and UWL. In particular, Matt Dunkley, who's the revered composer, arranger, conductor. I had the opportunity to bring him in to conduct a big film session I was doing at Abbey Road Studios. I'm also working with some of the students already here as orchestrators on some of the Indian film projects that I'm working on. So it was very important to me to see how I can bring the skills of, even during studies, into the industry. And I think that studying and working at the same time, as long as it's not detracting from the studies, I think it's a really great opportunity.
One of my favourite aspects of being a composition student here is that we have so many incredible guest lecturers coming in and talking about their experience. We also have a really wide range of professionals coming in to speak to us. So it can be that they've studied composition and then taken that in a direction that we might not have anticipated.
The highlight as an undergraduate student has been learning about different parts of the industry. For example, we've learned about the business side, we've learned about different ways that composers have approached composing for films, for theatre and stuff like that. But it's also been the opportunities to have pieces played. I had the opportunity to compose a piece for Graham Danby, and that in itself was a wonderful opportunity, and just cannot wait for more to come my way, basically.
I also was lucky enough to have a piece recorded by Timothy Schwartz last year that was included on the album of Imaginary Beings that was released by London Noise Records, the label which is run by University of West London students.
I absolutely love getting the feedback from these professional players, because I'm still learning, I'm still developing my skills, and to have someone be able to say, I wouldn't quite play it like this, I might play this slightly differently, even outright say, like, this is really difficult, you need to reconsider this. I try my best to take that on and use those to tweak my pieces.
The community that exists within UWL is very much on par with the industry. As a composer, you're a solitary beast at times. There's no denying that when you start working in the industry, the pressures and things are really extreme. But if you're prepared for them, at least you have some, not just a support system, but friends, fellow composers, teachers you can go and talk to. And I really feel that you've got that here, which will prepare you very well.